EI Galera, what's up guys? Today we're going on a trip to the country of football, samba and submerged cities. That's right, Brazil is a land of contrasts, full of incredible stories and surprising facts that will leave you speechless. Did you know that Brazil hides secrets that even many Brazilians are unaware of? From submerged cities to ancient legends, get ready to discover 10 incredible facts about Brazil that will surprise you. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more curiosities about Brazil. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming adventures. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who think they know everything about Brazil. We're starting our journey with a story that seems straight out of a movie, but it's real and happened right here in Brazil. In the heart of Bahia lies the Cocorobo Dam. Beneath its waters lies a secret, a submerged city. The city of Canudos, once the stage for the Canudos War, now rests at the bottom of the dam. Today, part of Canudos lies submerged beneath the waters, a silent witness to a tragic chapter in Brazilian history. When the water level drops, the ruins emerge like ghosts from the past. Can you imagine an entire city underwater? Let's move on to the next fact. Hold on tight, because now we're going to a place that will make your skin crawl. If you're afraid of snakes, you better skip this part, because we're heading to Ilha de Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. It's home to one of the densest snake populations on the planet, including the fearsome golden lancehead, one of the most poisonous in the world. The concentration of snakes is so high that visiting is strictly prohibited by the Brazilian government. Today, Snake Island is a true open-air laboratory for scientists studying snakes and their venom. Get ready to party, because now we're going to the heart of the Amazon to experience one of the most vibrant and colorful festivals in Brazil, the Parintins Festival. Every year during 3 nights in June, the city of Parintins in the state of Amazonas transforms into a giant stage for a fierce rivalry between two groups. Garantido, represented by a white bull with a red heart, and Caprichoso, represented by a black bull with a blue star. Imagine a stadium packed with over 35,000 people, divided between the two teams, singing, dancing and cheering non-stop for their boi bumba. The atmosphere is electrifying. The real show happens on the avenue, where the two groups present their allegories, giant floats that tell stories inspired by Amazonian legends and myths. It's a true spectacle of colors, music and dance, with hundreds of performers dressed in extravagant costumes, creating a magical and unforgettable atmosphere. The Parintins Festival is more than just a party. It's a celebration of Amazonian culture, a manifestation of faith, and a symbol of the region's identity. Wake up and smell the coffee, because now we're talking about a subject that Brazilians know a lot about: coffee. That's right, Brazil is the world's largest coffee producer, responsible for over 1/3 of global production. But how did Brazil become the coffee king? The story begins in the 18th century, when coffee arrived in Brazil from French Guiana. The climate and soil conditions of our land proved to be perfect for cultivating this precious bean, and soon coffee plantations spread throughout the country, especially in the southeast region. The coffee boom transformed Brazil into an economic powerhouse, attracting immigrants from all over the world in search of work and a better life. The wealth generated by coffee also financed the construction of cities, roads and railways, modernizing the country. Today, Brazilian coffee is recognized worldwide for its quality and flavor. Did you know that the coffee you drink in the morning might have come straight from Brazil? It probably did. Prepare to be amazed by the Lençóis Maranhenses National Park. Vast white sand dunes dotted with crystal clear lagoons. Located in Maranhão, Brazil, it looks like a desert but isn't. A unique coastal plain shaped by wind and rain. Rain fills the lagoons from January to June. The contrast of white dunes, blue sky and emerald lagoons is magical. The best way to experience it is from above. This place looks like it came out of a dream. Have you ever visited? Fasten your seatbelts, because now we're going on a very long journey. Literally, we're heading to Sorocaba in the state of Sao Paulo to meet Monteiro Lobato Avenue, considered the longest street in the world. This street, named after one of the most important Brazilian writers, stretches for an incredible 14.5 kilometers, crossing several neighborhoods and connecting different parts of the city. Imagine walking down a street that never seems to end. You could spend the whole day walking along Monteiro Lobato Avenue and still not see everything it has to offer. Along the way, you'll find everything from shops, restaurants and bars to parks, schools and hospitals. It's a true microcosm of the city, reflecting the diversity and dynamism of Sorocaba. Built in the 19th century, the avenue was originally a dirt road that connected Sorocaba to neighboring cities. Today, Monteiro Lobato Avenue is a bustling thoroughfare full of life and movement. Take a deep breath, because now we're heading to the largest rainforest on the planet, the Amazon. This immense green ocean, which covers over half of Brazil's territory, is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, home to an incredible variety of plants, animals, and indigenous cultures. The Amazon is often called the lungs of the world because it plays a vital role in regulating the planet's climate, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. But the Amazon is much more than just a giant oxygen factory. It's a complex and fascinating ecosystem, home to indigenous peoples who have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, preserving their traditions and knowledge. The Amazon is also a source of food, water and medicine for millions of people. However, this precious treasure is under threat. Deforestation, illegal mining and climate change are putting the Amazon at risk, with serious consequences for the entire planet. It's our duty to protect this vital ecosystem for future generations. The importance of the Amazon to the planet is immeasurable. Get ready to step back in time, because now we're going to the imperial city of Petrópolis, in the mountains of Rio de Janeiro, to visit the Petrópolis Palace, the former summer residence of the Brazilian imperial family. This magnificent palace, built in the 19th century by Emperor Dom Pedro II, is a true architectural gem, a testament to the grandeur and opulence of the Brazilian Empire. As you walk through its halls and salons, you'll feel like you've been transported back in time to the era of balls, banquets, and courtly intrigues. Imagine strolling through the gardens designed by Glaciu, admiring the collection of imperial carriages, or marveling at the throne room, where Dom Pedro II received foreign dignitaries. The Petrópolis Palace is a window into Brazil's past, a place where history comes alive. In 1889, it was within these walls that Princess Isabel, daughter of Dom Pedro II, signed the Golden Law, abolishing slavery in Brazil. Today, the Petrópolis Palace is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited tourist attractions in Brazil. Prepare to be surprised, because now we're going to discover a little piece of Japan in the heart of Sao Paulo. That's right, we're heading to the Liberdade neighborhood, home to the largest Japanese community outside of Japan. As you walk through the streets of Liberdade, you'll feel like you've been transported to another continent. The colorful lanterns, traditional Japanese gates, and restaurants serving ramen and sushi will make you forget you're in Brazil. The history of Liberdade is closely linked to Japanese immigration to Brazil, which began in the early 20th century. Over time, many of these immigrants moved to the capital, establishing themselves in the Liberdade neighborhood, which gradually became a center of Japanese culture and tradition. Today, Liberdade is a vibrant and multicultural neighborhood where Japanese traditions blend with Brazilian customs, creating a unique and fascinating atmosphere. Get ready to dance, because now we're going to talk about one of Brazil's greatest passions, music. From samba to bossa nova, funk to forró, Brazilian music is a true reflection of our culture, a mix of rhythms, influences, and emotions that has conquered the world. Who can resist the contagious rhythm of samba, born in the heart of the favelas of Rio de Janeiro? Or the romanticism and sophistication of bossa nova, which emerged in the 1950s, enchanting the world with its melodies and harmonies. Brazilian music is a true melting pot of sounds, reflecting the diversity of our people and our history. From the African rhythms brought by slaves to the European influences of Portuguese colonization, Brazilian music has absorbed and transformed these elements, creating something unique. and special. Over the decades, Brazilian music has produced countless artists who have achieved international fame, such as Carmen Miranda, Tom Jobim, João Gilberto, Caetano Veloso, Gilberto Gil, Chico Buarque, Elis Regina, and many others. These artists have taken Brazilian music to all corners of the planet, spreading our culture and our joy through their songs. So, what did you think of these 10 incredible facts about Brazil? I bet you didn't know half of them. Brazil is a country full of surprises, with a rich history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking natural beauty. From the Amazon rainforest to the beaches of Rio de Janeiro, from the bustling cities to the charming colonial towns, there's always something new to discover in Brazil. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video about curiosities of Brazil. Don't forget to leave your comment below telling us which facts surprised you the most. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, feel free to share them with us.